All right, folks, it is match 2 of the blue bracket here for Classic Tetris Monthly Masters event, February 2023. Everybody appears to be ready. We're all ready. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. That's right. SV is your reigning CTM Masters event champion. Hopefully not spoiling anything. It has been released on YouTube, so if you haven't watched it yet, that's your problem. Go back and watch it. But SV, yes, first time champion last month, taking out Sidnev in the finals. Now, this match already happened, by the way, did you know, in January, just last month. This was the quarterfinal match in the blue bracket. So SV obviously won against Wallbant. So Wallbant looking for a little bit of revenge. Sage02 with the tier 1 sub, 3 months. Thank you so much, Sage. And there is $1,312 in the Matcherino prize pool. We would love to get that up to, I don't know, can we say 2,000 for the month? We still have this stream and then 3 other streams. That would allow us to pay the top 8, which is always our goal for every month. So you know, there are both free and paid ways to contribute to the prize pool. You just go to ctm.gg/Matcherino, MATCHERINO. And yeah, the paid ways are obvious. You pay. And the unpaid ways are sponsor quests. So that's like liking things and sharing things and retweeting things and following things, taking surveys, etc. And individually, those add a small amount to the prize pool, but in the aggregate, it's a lot. So definitely ways to contribute to the prize pool. We greatly appreciate it. And it all goes to the players. I don't take any of it. Pumpy has tried. He's like, oh man, we should take some of that money. You know, nobody will notice. I'm like, Pumpy, that is not ethical. He's like, oh, okay. Things that happen for 500, Alex. All right, 225 here for SV, 241 for Wallbant. SV in a little bit of a pickle there. That Z piece didn't make it all the way left, but building around it. Dirty Tetris here for SV, 1 row off the bottom, 252. Line spin, like the delayed line spin for Wallbant. Yes, Penguin Panic. Pumpy did try to sell off CTM. That's right. He tried to. We caught him. Interpol was called. They figured it out. No moral center, this Pumpy heart. All right, 323 for Wallband, 349 for SV. That's right. Pumpy caused the Great Chicago Fire. A lot of disasters and schemes. Man, I don't know why I keep them around. 372 here for SV, 369 for Wallbant. Game Scout. That's right. CTM is going private. 420 vandwellers. Remember vandwellers? OGs remember. That was my my own channel's currency was vandwellers. Those are the old days. 441 for Wallbant. Tetris, 550 here for SV. Oh, 15 to 20 lines away from the 19 transition. Tetris dirty for SV. Buko bucks. You weren't here for vandwellers? Kingsman? Oh, man. What I like about, I remember when Buko first came on Twitch, like usually, you know, you just kind of start building an audience, you know, before you start inflicting things like, hey, we're going to sell things. Buko like immediately gets on Twitch. Here's a 484 transition for SV. Look at that long bar for the dirty Tetris. And this could be in trouble for SV. Oh my word. There's a long bar over and in. Wow. See if you can get out of this. Set up for the T. There is the long bar down the long bar hole for the Tetris and the T for the T spin 525. Wallbant now needs a long bar here. That would just be a single, but needs it just to get something in the middle of the stack. I'm trying to tell you guys history, and all of a sudden these players about to top out. SV set up in center well. There we go. 580. But yeah, like usually, you know, you start a Twitch channel, you're just kind of vibing. You're just trying to build an audience, get people to watch. You don't start selling them things off the bat. Basically, immediately, Buko gets on Twitch, and like he immediately has like, oh, you can redeem this amount for this prize and this thing, and here's give me my like right off the bat. I thought that was great. It was so funny. Did not wait a minute. He just like he's like, yep. I know what. Here's what I'm here for. That's great. Those are the days. 636 here for SV. 663 for Wallbant. Dirty Tetris SV 670 here on 25. So pretty low scores for each of these players, probably more due to the piece distribution in our same piece set. SV, of course, our current reigning champion, looking to repeat. You got to go watch that. You know, some of those matches from last month were really like some of the best ever. Like every single month. It's like, how can it get any crazier? And just seems like there's just wilder and wilder moments. Here we go. Dirty Tetris. SV 742 here on 26. 799 for Wallbant on 25. Tetris down the right side. Oh, gets that S over to the right. There's a long bar in there. Won't burn anything, but just filling out the stack. And SV going to open up that right side. And there's the Tetris down the right side. 829 on 28. Looks like SV will have a good board. Going down into 29. Tetris for SV 870 into 29. This is going to be tough because there's just gaps in the stack, and the left is getting high for SV. Getting that T over, very impressive. I mean, it's just amazing to me the precision that these guys have to just guide these pieces. Yep, I need 3 to the left. Okay, there we go. I mean, that's amazing. Opens up the right side, takes the triple, 906 for SV. Max out here for Wallbant into level 30, A34 to 913. SV with the triple. Looks like SV might be just trying to wait out Wallbant. See what Wallbant can do on 29. Not Zempro, thanks for the raid. And Tetris for Wallbant, A82. And the board rising here for SV. And that left side might not really... Well, he's kind of chopping it down. I mean, nope, we're going to top out here, 942. Wallbant also in the death spiral. So that's going to be Game 1 for Wallbant. GG's. All right, we got 2 ready players. It is game 2 between SV and Wallbant. SV, your reigning CTM champion. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Here we go. A lot of blue and red pieces to start off with. Oh, man, those old days on Twitch. And it was really just the same, like, I don't know, 5 to 10 people streaming Tetris. And that was it. It weren't a lot. SV's board crazy. How is he getting pieces over to the right side like that with such precision? I mean, that is what is just shocking to me. This is kind of dangerous, but it's still kind of amazing. And SV's going to top out at 25,000. So there is a Chasedown for Wallbant. Needs to get to 25,000. Yeah, SV was just piling things high over on the right, way high, like, you know, row 19 stuff right there. And there you go. Wallbant's going to take it. But yeah, just was piling high and just piled so high, and then left side was kind of, I don't know, it just didn't get the right run of pieces to be able to bring it down, and it just got too high to maneuver. But I mean, it's still impressive to get stuff that high with that level of precision, though, for SV, but not going to work out now. So Wallbant quickly up 2 games to none over our reigning champion. All right, we got 2 ready players. Wallbant up 2 games to none. SV needs to win this one to stay in the tournament. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. That's right, everybody. Or what is it? Rowboater 6. That's right. Harry Hong is still playing. He's rolling now. No. That's Wallbant. All right, SV getting Tetris ready in column 8. And of course the game, oh, there it is. Game gives the bar 52,000 here for SV, 93,000 for Wallbant. Another Tetris Wallbant 139. SV gonna have to win this game. He wants a shot at repeating as champion. All right, Tetris for SV 169. Kingsman is here. All right, there's a long bar into the long bar hole, column 8. And both players, I don't know, kind of a little bit sketch, but SV going to get out of this one here. Wallbant's board, yeah, this board is not good. And just getting the, you know, wrong pieces for his stack there. So. All right, SV with a good board now, taking the burns, bringing it down, and Tetris for SV 204. Wallbant still trying to bring this down. Tetris 227. No, definitely not Harry Hung, because it would take 5 minutes before each game for him to adjust the grip. That's how you know. 256 SV, 239 for Wallbant. Yeah, I haven't talked to Harry in a while. Tried to get him for CTM anniversary month to maybe broadcast one of the brackets, but he just wasn't. I didn't give him enough notice, so it was kind of too short notice, so I couldn't get him. But I don't know. It seemed like he was doing okay. $336 for SV, $314 for Wallbant. And I thought I would definitely get Harry because I offered to pay, and so Harry loves getting paid. 406 for SV. It's still amazing to me that Harry gave me $100 if I would watch all the Harry Potter movies in a week. like that was some hard bet to win. That wasn't that hard a bet to win. It's like, oh, I bet you won't do it. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it, whatever. Sure. 350 for Wallbant, 453 for SV. But I don't know. We exchange money back and forth all the time, betting on stuff, whatever. Back in the day. Not lately, though. Oh, you think this is like a Harry Hung deep fake right here? 476 SV, 397 for Wallbant. I hope Wallbant doesn't care. All right, we are into level 19, 530 for SV. Tricky board, though, for SV. Needs to... Oh, there we go. The spin tuck with the Z to the left. A little bit of a tricky board for Wallbant as well. Kind of dependent. Oh, barely gets that Z in. Tetris dirty for SV, 572. Oh, this is getting so tricky for Wallbant. Okay, there we go. There's the L piece. We've got a path forward. Yes, a Wallbant gonna uncover. And his Tetris ready, 461. Waiting out the bar. Take that triple. SV gonna uncover. Get the Tetris 630. And Wallbant, of course, getting drought. He gets the bar right when he can't use it. And there's the Tetris Wallbant, 497. Great survival from Wallbant, 661, but is far behind by about 160,000 points. Tetris SV, Tetris Wallbant. Another Tetris SV 720 here on level 23. Another Tetris Wallbant, 562. $811 SV, 625 Wallbant. And there we go. This looks like the SV we know and love. Big pace here on 25, 842. Good adjustment there with the long bar to get away with making a long bar dependency when there is one there. So great. 874, 687 Wallbant, setting up for the Tetris. And there it is. 718 finally here for Wallbant on 25. Oh, that's right. Kingsman discovered these players. They were... what were they doing? I don't know. I still don't know how you discover someone, Kingsman. They're playing Tetris publicly on Twitch. Like, how do you discover them? Were they playing in like underground games in the city and you going on scouting expeditions in these underground games and finding new talent? Look at Wallbant getting that J over to the left, 854. SV A46 got the max out here, level 28. That's right. Colbucket said these players would not be here if it weren't for Kingsman. Boy, the mentoring he gives them. Wow. All right, SV with the 1.1 into level 29. Got a B23. Wallbant into 29 at 931. Wallbant with a Tetris. That's right, Street Tetris. It's the toughest Tetris of all. SV going to take that triple down the middle. Try to reestablish that well over on the left somewhere. Oh no, going to hang that long bar in column 2. Gets another one over to fix it. Wallbant 989. SV still going strong. Decent board. Creeping up a little bit higher. Oh no, that S to the right is a little troublesome, but should be able to bring this down. I think. What do I know? So B69 SV A02 finally maxed out here for Wallbant on level 32. And SV scrambling a little bit. There we go. That's a nice piece. Triple for SV. That'll help a lot. B93 SV A17. Wallbant trying to set up for it. Oh no, gonna hang that long bar on the left, and that is probably gonna be it for Wallbant. Wallbant tops out at A18. SV is good. If you want to mullen it out, go ahead. GG's. Dan Weller approves. All right, there we go. C62 for SV. That is a 1.262220. SV looking to win another game to stay in the tournament. Here we go. 3-2-1 Tetris. That's right, my legal backup file. My legally acquired backup file. All right, SV stacking really high over on the first 6 columns. Start the game off. There we go. Tetris number 1 for SV. Wallbant keeping it a little flatter and lower. All right, 69,000 for Wallbant, 94,000 for SV. Wallbant will get a Tetris. Tetris for SV122. Wallbant with the Z spin, then the triple, and the Tetris 127. Right, SV getting a little bit high on the board. And getting a lot of L's, but not the J that he wanted. So that's going to cause a little bit of extra burning, and there's the L's when he doesn't need them. Or J's or whatever. Who can keep L's and J's straight? All right, SV trying to keep that right side open. Waiting for the bar to come when he's open, and there it is. Finally, Tetris 162 for SV, 167 for Wallbant. All right, Wallbant, there it is. with the J flat tuck. All right, Wallbant going aggro here. Building up column 9. Finally, there we go, long bar. Opting not to take the burns. Another Tetris Wallbant 212. A lot of sweatshirts going in this stream. Everybody's got sweatshirts. I guess it is February. It's winter. Makes sense, but I mean, we're inside. I guess it's better, you know, whatever. You don't have to pay to heat the whole house. If you can just put on a sweatshirt. Makes sense. Frugality. 240 here for SV, 259 Wallbant. Oh my word, Zara Jordan gonna get us banned here. No discussion of these things. And I can't time out Zara Jordan because Zara Jordan is a mod. So he'll lose his modship, I think, if I time him out, and then I'll have to remod him. Zara Jordan, you should delete your own comment that says the name of that website. That's fine, but I wouldn't even put that word in the chat, honestly. That website. 315 here for SV, 357 for Wallbant. And SV getting up way high on the board. This is very tricky for SV. I don't know if this is going to be survivable. Needs a long bar over to the left and not going to be survivable for SV. That'll be a top out at 318. And Wallbant is good and has upset the reigning champion. At least upset him in the tournament. I don't know if emotionally, but well, SV does not like Tetris right now. Well, GG's SV. You know, you are a champion and no one can take that away from you. I guess technically I could, but I will not. And Wallbant in the midst of topping out as well. So there you go. Very fortunate for Wallbant that SV had topped out. Maybe it's kind of a rough seed. So there we go. Our round 2 matchup is set up. Let's give Wallbant the dot. And SV blaming Dan.